Hi everyone, and welcome to the Food Walk. In today's world, we hear the word healthy everywhere, and so often. In fact, it's mentioned without much thought. You'll hear of healthy food, healthy lifestyle, and also healthy habits. But at the same time, many people are confused about what healthy eating actually means. And when physical activity is added, it even becomes more complex. But should it be expensive? Let's think about it. Should it be complicated? And does it even require strict rules? And actually, coming to think about it, it actually starts with the real food, fresh, natural ingredients, just like the ones you're seeing here. These fresh flowers. Welcome to the Food Walk, where we talk about simple, practical, and realistic healthy living. So, what then is a healthy diet? But anyway, let's think about it this way. A healthy diet does not mean skipping meals. Neither does it mean following extreme plans or even trends. A healthy diet actually means nourishing your body consistently. It's about eating food that is so close to nature. It is minimally processed food. And also, it supports your daily energy and balance. Let's break it down further. And we'll begin with vegetables because there is power in simple vegetables. Basic as they may sound, vegetables such as capsicum, which we sometimes call hoho, or tomatoes, onions, are just simple everyday ingredients, but they play an extremely important role in a healthy diet. They provide natural fiber and even essential vitamins for our bodies. In fact, the different colors in the vegetables are not just as you may see them from the surface, but they represent different minerals and they contribute to a colorful plate, which is often a balanced plate. So many questions are asked about the difference between real or natural food and packaged food. But let me tell you, natural food is actually better than packaged food. And one common mistake many people make is to rely too much on packaged food. Many packages claim to be healthy. And if you read on the labels, they use words like calories, diet, vitamins, minerals. Others even go further and mention low fat or high protein, and this confuses many people. But the truth is, healthy does not come from marketing words. Real food does not need a label. It doesn't even need a long ingredient list. And this is one area that we will mainly focus on in the Food Walk. And remember that fresh vegetables, even grains, fruits, especially if they are from the farm, are normally just simple, and you can trust them because they have come from the farm. They don't need those convincing words, or they don't even need justification. When you choose real food, more often your body responds naturally over time. The big question normally is, how can you build a simple, healthy plate? Many people think that you have to have a lot of knowledge on different calories, the nutrients from different foods. There are these issues of the amount. How do I know from which food group do I select these foods? But generally, each country has its own set of food groups. And we will talk about how many types of food groups we have in Kenya. Previously, we've just been knowing them as 3, but now we have 10. But as a general guide, healthy eating does not need to be complicated, nor does it need perfection. This is just a simple way to think about meals. So for example, you have your plate. As a general rule, half the plate should be vegetables, and preferably the green leafy vegetables. But there are different types of vegetables. Then the other half, you divide it into 2. Quarter of it should be proteins. They could either be animal or plant-based proteins. And the other quarter should be a starch. I know we do it differently here in Kenya, where we have the bigger portion being the starch, especially the ugali. And I think we need to just talk about this belief that you must eat a big ugali for you to be satisfied. The body doesn't need so much of that starch. But anyway, we will talk about this more sometime later. Healthy eating is not about punishment. It's just about care. When you eat well, you are not restricting yourself. You're actually supporting your body to function better every day. Healthy eating must fit into real life. People are busy. Their schedules are tight, and their energy levels keep changing. So a healthy lifestyle should be one that is flexible. It shouldn't be one that is stressful. Some days will be better than others, and that's okay. What matters is the overall pattern, not just one single meal, but small repeated good choices. In the long run, they create a positive impact, or let's look at it like positive results in the desired change that you want. So different age cohorts require different types of food. And this is because of their needs. Like children generally are growing. Adolescents and adults too are quite in their active stage. The elderly people, on the other hand, they are less active, and therefore they don't require as much energy as the adolescents. So definitely they would need to eat differently. And the food that you eat also depends on the type of work that you are doing. For those who are in the very manual jobs, they would require more starches than those who are living more of a sedentary life. And we will break this down and look at different cultures, how they actually treat different people, even just in a homestead. Culturally, you'll see like the men are given more food, and we look at myths and misconceptions. These are things we cannot ignore. This might sound funny, but we need to build a better or a good relationship with food. We have said so much, but remember that healthy eating is not only about what you eat, it's also about what you get, where you get it, and how you eat it. When you eat it slowly, be aware of your food and appreciate it. Maybe you need to just think about every little part of what that food contains or what it's made of. You could even count the natural ones. This will help us to build a better relationship with food. Yes, I said it. Build a better relationship with food. You know what? Health is not a destination, but it's a journey that is built with daily habits. Finally, at the Food Walk, we believe that healthy living should be simple and sustainable. There should be no extreme diets, no fear-based rules, just real food and mindful choices. And also, we are alert about the myths and misconceptions and food taboos, which we will address someday. If you believe health starts with natural, honest food, then you're in the right place. Please like the video, subscribe, and walk with us in this healthy lifestyle journey. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.